What's good, YouTube? iOS expert here, and I'm going to be doing a video here. I'm going to be demonstrating how each iPod handles from the iPod Classic to the first iPod Mini to the first gen Nano to the second gen Nano to the third gen Nano to the fourth gen Nano to the fifth gen Nano to the sixth gen Nano to the freaking seventh gen Nano. We're going to be experiencing our showing you how each will handle the 2038 bug and how each will handle the 2099. So we're going to start off with the oldest, the iPod Classic 3rd generation. You can see I have it polished off the same way the iPod Touch 1st generations are. Mind you, that dent, but that's because this thing's very old. But this is the... You can't... You can see this is the condition of it overall. It's like the 1st gen, but it's like... this is because this thing is old, guys. So don't forgive me about the... So please do forgive me of the back condition, but don't... Don't judge me on the back condition of this iPod, because this thing's a 2003, I believe. Yeah, 2003, so this is a 3rd gen classic, so... I first, some reason, gotta turn on the backlight. Okay, so... So you can see there it says 2025. You can see it's the same backlight as the iPod or iPod Mini. We're gonna do... Let's see how far back it can go. You can see 2000. It goes back to 2000. Now, if we go all the way forward, you can see 2099. You can also set it to December 31st at 11:59 p.m. if you so choose. Okay, this set itself to the 1st. It doesn't want you to go all the way, does it? As you can see here, let's hit the play pause button. Go back to extras. Clock. You can see there, it'll probably be set to 2000 after this, so... I doubt this iPod has much tolerance to the Y2K.1, but we'll see. Probably will have more tolerance than the PS2, but probably not as much as the iPod Mini, but we'll see what happens in about 13 seconds as it rolls over to 2100. Three, two, one. Yeah, now it's stuck in 29.9. Or maybe it's 29.9. Oh yeah, see, January 1st, 2000, as soon as it... Yep, there you go, January 1st, 2000. So it sees every date as in the 21st century. The iPod Mini does have a bit more tolerance to it than just wrapping back. As you can see, if we go all the way back, it goes to 2000. See there, 2000. You can hear it clicking, so there's 2099. Just get to the 31st, alright? Okay. It's also 2000. You can't hear it clicking when you scroll further, so... And see? Let's just wait for this to go to... Okay, my bad. I think it's going to react like the... No, 2100. The iPod mini goes to 2100. This one has reset to 2000. So this one has Y2K.1. This one kind of doesn't. And that's going to be the same behavior as on here, probably. Probably be identical on here. See, of course, goes back to 2000. Kind of feels much faster than these two, or the older, the first gen Nano and the Classic and the Mini. This one feels like kind of faster to get to 29.9. Okay, this one actually went to 2000. This one's... Okay, this one reset itself. For some reason, the iPod Classic, or, no, the iPod Mini handles 2100 better than both the first gen Nano and the iPod Classic. Even though that's kind of awkward, because that's 2003, that's 2004, and that's 2005. Dating time. So if you just want to go over to 2099, that'd be kind of great. Here you have to kind of set them separately. That's the feature I like on this iPod. This one, just like these, so the second gen Nano doesn't handle it very well either. And this one has 2100, so the iPod Mini seems like it's kind of resilient there. So let's try this guy. That's the fourth gen. clock. This one's showing January 1st, 2099. So it does better than these and this, but this one's actually showing 2100 correctly. But we'll see what happens when we reboot these. Here, this is the red one. My beautiful red iPod Nano 5th generation. Alright guys, this is it. This is my beautiful red iPod Nano 5th generation. Because I love the color red. Let's try setting the time first. Okay, just don't want to show you my photos on here. Did I only set it to 10:59? Then we're going to be here for an hour. Yeah, I did only set it to 10. $12 a.m. Huh, 2100. That means you can go back on the 4th and see how that one works. 1201. 2100. So yeah, the 4th and 5th gen handle 2100 pretty well. But these ones, they're not going to do too good. You'll be very disappointed. You see that these handle, this one handles 29.9. This one handles 2100. These handle 29.9, 29.9, 2100. You'll be very disappointed in this one, guys. Yep, that's it. 2037, 1970. Yep, you'll be very disappointed. But again, we're going to do this. The good news is this one actually can go to 70. That's the good news here, is that you can set this one, that one can be set in 1970, and the 5th gen earlier, they can only go to 2000. So like these iPods, they only go back to 2000. The 5th gen earlier, they only go back to 2000. However, the 6th gen can go to 1970. However, these can go to 2099, no problem. That one can only go to 2037. So that might actually be even worse than having the 2038 bug. But we'll see this one. This new, and then there's the very last iPod Nano, the 7th gen. Again, you want to go to December 31st. See here. Also stuck 2037, as you can see. Just like the iPhone, it behaves very similarly to an iPhone. However, an iPhone with the 2038 bug, that doesn't let you go to 2037. This one probably has 2038 set on it. I was like, oh my god, is that black screened? Nope, it's not. But watch me go to January 19th of 2038. And let's go to 314. Let's go to 313, because that way it guarantees that, yeah. Huh? That one actually goes. If you try to set it past January 19th, that's where we're going to have problems. There you go. Now it's 1970. Let's see the... Okay, January 20th. This one actually seems like it has some 64-bit power in it. I just set it past 2038, and it seems like... Oh, no, there you go. Set to 1970. Yes, it works. So, unfortunately, the 6th and 7th generation iPod Nano are still affected by the 2038 bug. So, now, the moment of truth. Now that one's set to 2000. 29.9. There you go. It's this one. 2100. Man, these things have some good... So guys, if you're going to have an iPod in 2100, which I'm sure is extremely unlikely, get a 4th or 5th generation Nano. That's all I can recommend at this point, because I'm sure this one's now set to a default. Yeah, it's... Okay, so this one's actually set to the correct one. So, but when that gets to 2100, that will probably, this one will say, so the first 6, or the first 1, 2, 3, 4, the first 4 will go to 2000 in 2100. In 2100, the 3rd generation will go to 29.9. The 5th and, the 4th and 5th gen will handle it, just fine, as you can see. 2100. The 4th gen can handle 2100 just fine. And the 5th gen can also handle 2100 just fine. My beautiful red one. My beautiful gold 6th generation iPod Nano is reset to 1970 because of the 2038 bug. And although it took a little longer to trigger than on the 6th gen, also did make its way back to 1970 in 2038 as well. So, basically, if you're going to have an iPod in 2038, my recommendation is go for the 4th gen, go for the 5th gen, as they can handle 2100 just fine. Thank you for watching, and peace out.